When I was hired, we were a school that was struggling. We're a 770 student school now. We were about 500 students back then with a declining enrollment.
12 years ago when I first started, I would say it was harder to teach here. People weren't as open to collaborating. People weren't willing to work together as much.
It was pretty rough before Tom Dodd got here. You could tell they lacked leadership, which filtered into the hallways and how kids acted and behaved.
Our public perception was not great, and as a result, kids that lived in our neighborhood were choicing out through the school of choice open enrollment policies to other schools. So in the first few years, it was shifting the culture. We were labeled different ways. People didn't see us as a contender academically, athletically, the arts. We were not a player. So we had to change that culture internally and then change the external perception. I got to get the right people on the ship, and they got to put their oars in the water, so to speak, and row. And I think every parent wants that. They want you to work hard and care about their kid. What I want is teachers and people and adults in my building who want for everyone else's kid what they want for their own kid, for their own student. And so I try to find people that are willing to work harder and care more.
We started hiring people that were on board with what we always say is character and competence. People that are competent and they know their subject area well and they have the character to back it up.
I think because he has a staff that's willing to work hard, things happen and people bring those leadership skills to the table, and we're risk takers and we're having fun.
We can do what we want to do to have the kids be successful. And then even among the teams, whether it's grade level or department, people are here to help each other and support each other so that everybody feels successful.
And it's kind of fun. Tom has given us the autonomy to make decisions and to run our teams. And I think that's where a lot of people feel supported. It's not a top-down. He really gives us the opportunity to share our ideas and run with it.
We have high levels of collaboration, we have high levels of teaming, we have high levels of transparency. And we have our issues just like everybody else, but we put it out there and we deal with it and we work through it. I trust Tom fully, and I know he has full trust for us. That breeds a lot of security amongst our staff and in our school culture.
Our students and parents take surveys on our teachers every year that are anonymous. We have a climate and culture survey where our staff takes a survey and there are specific questions about the administrative team and the principal. If you look at our school performance framework, we are a performance school, which is the highest category you can get from the Colorado Department of Education. When you look at our maps, our measures of academic progress, fall, winter, spring, when you look at our PARCC tests, we compare favorably in our district. We outperform the state typically.
The community perception of this school now is definitely that we are one of the most impactful schools in the district, whether that's around staff professionalism, whether it's around accolades in music, sports, IB, we're doing a great job with that. Our climate culture is really healthy. We're one of the most choice 2 secondary schools in Poudre School District. We get about 200 plus school choice applications every year, and we have about 100 people on our waiting list. And so it's gone from declining enrollment and a challenge to a thriving school.
My job is to create the conditions for our teachers to teach effectively and our kids to learn effectively. Whatever that looks like, whatever background they came from, that's hard and it's complex and it's not simple, but I think it's about just make a promise and keep it, show up, keep pushing on the flywheel, and have character and integrity. And then over time, if you keep doing that, then you're going to start to see results.